It's the final few seconds before the lights go out and the race to the podium begins. You know this battle will be won off the track as well as on it. You've studied your tactics, anticipated every move like a grandmaster. You've researched and analyzed, modified and fine-tuned to perfection. You have honed your instincts to give you an edge over your rivals. Your drivers focused, your team ready. The championship in the balance. First past the checkered flag, the goal. Epic victory or ultimate failure. There is only a heartbeat between them. MotorSport Manager. Take control.
Right, welcome back to Snail Pace Racing. Now, this is my attempt at MotorSport Manager. We're now in Season 2. We've done well in the first race, didn't do so well in the second. So we're now in the third race, which is Rio de Janeiro in Brazil. And we hope this one suits us. So without further ado, let's set up the cars. Now, I think we have some new parts on here we could use. Yes, right. The Clerk 7 and that in. Lando 7 and that's amazing. He's got a better part there. He's unhappy now. As you can see, Leclerc is very happy, but Lando is not happy. But perhaps he just doesn't like something past. Oh, that's cheered him up. Right, so we've got the best bits in there. I forget what we need. Engine, suspension, and rear wing. Well, rear wing we can't do much about. Set at 80. We can improve the reliability, but that's all we can do. And so suspension, engine. Well, Leclerc's got 80, and we only managed to get the other engine up to 74%, but they're both very decent. In fact, yes, they are very decent indeed. Right, with the car setup, now we have a look, see what it says here. And I haven't switched my headphones on. Right, now he's delighted. It might just help us a bit. I hope so, anyway. We're not doing anything else now. We're going straight to the race. As we fly over to South America, all the way from Britain, and my arms are tired by the time we reach there. It's a long way to fly. Alright, let's have a look at the track. Well, I'm not certain which track we're using here, but all the tracks in MotorSport Manager look very nice, and it's with the exception of Phoenix, which I don't like ovals, and the worst one you can pick of the lot is the full oval for a race. It's high speed, and yet more high speed. With no rain, so the tactics can't even play much of a part in it. But, say as luck would have it, you don't get that very often. But most of them are like this, with a chance of rain. Right, first of all, we'll put the two on who's going to start, as these two. We'll set the cars up, start with Lando's. And we need one for Rio Track I. And we'll try and find one. As we play around yet again with that idiotic system. I'm going to take all those ones out that don't count for open wheelers, because that will help a bit. That's a Track B for Rio. What's the bit we ain't got one? Track here we are, Track A. Oh, we've got a whole lot, we've got 4 of them here. Right, we'll try this one. We'll take the last and the first in the list. And now with tyres, right. We're going to go for super softs, not ultras. Look, that looks quite good. If you look where these thing at, doesn't look too, if it's going to be too far out. Right, let's change up Leclerc, and he's also gone in there. We're going to take the first one on the list here, and we'll see See what he can do with it. And there's some more I noticed in there too. That's the problem, I've got so many courses now. Right, let's set them out to practice. Yes, we are going to practice. Change step, yeah. Where are we? Continue, take practice. No qualifying, of course, in the way. This is running at the moment. Just race trim. Well, just go with the flow. Send them both out. Oh, going up that way. That's better. Bring them both in. One lap only, just to see how the setups are looking. When it's only 20 minutes to get the setup right, you don't want to waste too much time. Once we get it somewhere near, they will start doing laps. Looks like quite a high speed circuit actually. It's just this bit round here which could catch out people. Alright, come on Norris, let's get in. Oh, I ain't got up to ×4, that's better. It's taking a long time to get round for some reason. Ah dear. I'll learn how to operate these things one day. Right, we know that his handling is good, downforce isn't bad, so what I'm going to actually do is I'm going to bring him in and I'm going to try, there's another track eye there. I wonder how much different this one is. Let's have a look. A little bit, not too much on downforce, but what we want to do is bring the handling to match that. We know the handling's right. We know that downforce, we're going to increase the we're going to decrease the downforce just slightly. Oh, it's a little bit out on that. Still, that's better. And we're going to try that. One lap again. And we're going to do the same here. We're going to try another track. And we'll try this one. Now, the reason we're doing this, that could just speed things up a little bit. Although, don't look like it will. Speed balance has got to come back to that. Handled, but looks like it should be harder, so we'll try it there. I just try and ease it there. Right, we'll see what happens this time. We'll know after this lap which way we've got to go. There'll be some good times set, especially those going out on ultras, and I hope most people will run ultras in the race. And I hope there's going to be some rain. Right, that's Norris out on Leclerc. Just waiting for his pit crew to extract a digit. Now we're bringing both in again, one lap. Hopefully we'll be close enough now to be able to run some laps. I'm looking for 97 or better. Once I get there, I'm not going to try too hard. Right, we've got 2 out of 3. We know those 2 are good. We don't want to touch those at all. And we went the wrong way on that. We should have... Is that the right way? Yeah. We should go that way there. Now we want to bring... That's about the best we can do. We'll try that. We can one lap on that setup. And then he can do laps, I think. I think that's going to be reasonably close. Oh, yes, this is even better. He's 98. I'm not going to touch that. The handling is not going to get touched now. At 98, we can only mess it up. So we put him out for a full 4-lap stint. Tyres are still fine. And Lando will come in into this lap now. Just going to up tyre heating on Leclerc, just so he can get the best out of his tyres. And we hope he's loving the handling, and that's the weakest part, I think, of his car. Well, that's good to know. Very good to know. Oh, that's better. Again, well, what we will do, I'm going to risk it. Which way did I want to go? Yeah, I don't want that way. It's just a smidgen. And I think we'll go with 4 laps like that. Just see if we can just get him a bit more. We'll play a little bit with Norris, but I'm going to give him 4 laps as well. I'm going to up his tyres very slightly. Now let's see how Leclerc's doing now. He's going quite well. He's set up 13th best time. And he set up the fastest first section. That's nice. Now can he keep up with this? Beat his previous best in the second section, and he's now coming in and he's moved up to 9th. Now we've watched Norris for a lap or two. Now well, Super Soft's up to stage 2, I think it is. Norris has got 17th best. Can he improve any? In fact, what we're going to do is, if you look there, I am running, the tyres are overheating now, but I'm going to leave them there because it doesn't seem to make too much difference in practice. But it looks like Leclerc's just about reached his limit now of how much he's going to improve. Oh, Norris has got up to 3rd best. And Leclerc's finished, and he's 6th best at the moment. We've got level 3. We've got a bit of time. I'll just put a little bit on ultras. You can't really improve any, and I'm not just going to sit there and let the rest of the practice session go. So we'll just change him over to, change both over to ultras and leave one alone, right. One set of ultras on and just send him straight out again. Now whether Norris will get out, no, I don't think he will. He's moved up to 2nd. He's on his in lap now, but I don't think he'll get around to do much on the tyres. Let's just heat Leclerc's tyres fully up, because he's not going to get time to get a full session in. And here come Norris in. Oh, look at that. Purples from all the way across. Still 98, but that's why I don't normally bother until you reach about 97 or better. It's very hard to get any real improvement. Push him a bit more. Now if he got that on Super Softs, he should go better on Ultras. He should have time to do 1 lap, I would have thought, 1 flying lap. Leclerc, still, he's not in, he seemed to be there at 6th. If he stays there, I'll be happy. 2 in the top 8 is what I'm aiming for. Alright, here goes Norris. Final minute, he's there in good time. And Leclerc's not improving anymore. Norris actually, was just a bit of surprise he's got faster tyres on. No, Norris is not improving. It looks like super soft for the tyres to go on this. Yeah. Looks like we're going to be 2nd and 5th on the grid. Leclerc actually improved 1 right at the end. Alright, let's just wait for this to finish and see what they have to say for themselves. Well, I'm not worried about that. We know we've done quite well. Great job of Star Race. That was an impressive performance. That's from NBC. No, don't want that one. No, I'm not worried about the rest of the stuff. The BBC would probably be nice about us. We are a British team after all. And you hope the BBC will be nice about us. Right, so to the race. Right, what have we got there? Well, we're going to go super softs anyway. And we're not going to use ultras. And we go the same on both of them. I don't think it's worthwhile trying anything different there. Car setups, well, we do want to change the tyres over to, so they'll do 35. Oh, look at that, we're close to getting a full race out of it. We can't quite do a one-stop using ultras, so super softs at a bit. I think we start with super softs and we'll probably finish off with ultras for the last bit. Same on both of them, just treat them both the same. Strategy, right, normal strategy, attack at the start, high fuel burn at the start, on both. And 11 for 22, oh dear. Let's have a quick look at the how everybody's going there. Ultras right through until 4th row where we get the first of the supers. We're on supers now. I should be. Oh, Rossiter's still on. Ultras. We'll play a mistake back there. Oh, not as bad as the Parfit. Right, here we are. We're on the grid now. We've got to go. Was it this way? Is it? Put up the times for. We'll have a look at Norris for a start. He's got the most work to do. Let's keep a close eye on our. The clerks. He had dropped a place, but he's gained one again. Just watching the tyres at the moment. We'll try to remember to watch the tyres. Right, just about at temperature. I think we knock them right back now. We don't want to drop back too far here. We know we're quick. That's one thing we have in our favour. We do know we're quick on this circuit, going by practice times. What we don't want to do is have any silly accidents. And I think we're going to turn to Leclerc because he seemed to be doing rather well. He's almost in the top 8, almost in the point scoring. So if he's turn of course, he drops back. The Sod's Law and the tyres are overheating. Knock them right back until they cool down a bit. Cooling down, just bring them back up one. This will have been it. We ain't any rain yet. There's none showing there. It's going to get hotter. Apparently. Yeah, we're going to get half distance before rain anyway. And Leclerc, of course, they dropped right back to 15th. And Norris is back in 22nd. Yeah, so it looks like practice was a little bit of a lie for us. Right, push up the tyres again. Soon I'm going to have to drop the fuel burn off. I'm hoping there's still some of the others. I'm also hoping that some of the others will hit problems. And we're finding out now, and Norris has got in front. He seems to be on a charge. Let's have a look at them. Well, I don't think he's that much in your way. No, go on. That's two places. Nice corner. So I've got to slow the tyres down again. They begin to overheat and fuel burn better come off now. We're getting a bit behind the top 8 at the moment. We're 6 seconds off the top 8, which is not what we're looking for. These tyres have got... I'm going to run these tyres as long as we can, then go on to Ultras, I think. Now, we won't get a bonus on the Ultras as we will on the Supers, but might just be might just have enough to be able to... enough extra speed to be able to pick up a few places. Although we're not going to be picking up too many nerves, we're having to knock everything back. But 16th and 17th, very similar to last season, really. I was hoping we might have improved a bit more on this. That first race was a lot less because it is Yokohama we're just good at. In which case we've got 2 more chances to score well, but we won't get promotion. Our tyre wear looks good. So did Kubias in 5th place. He's on Ultras and his tyres hardly seem to be wearing. He's going to be in a lovely position. He may get through with 1 tyre stop on Ultras. We want someone to hit problems now. Oh, better knock the tyres back again. Yes, he hasn't used half his tyre yet. North we I know, but we're on a harder compound just. Be nice to get an extra compound in, so we've got 3 to choose from. Even nicer if we're allowed to choose which compounds we'll be taking. You can in some classes, of course, but and I think there's an option to vote for to get that through, but not at £1 million to throw to get a proposal put on the table. I think we'll soon be seeing the first pit stops. I reckon next couple of laps. Yeah, no one's pitted this lap, but look at the tyre wear. Actually, that's not good tyre wear. That is horrible tyre wear. I'm having to push the tyres again. We'll soon be able to push the fuel a bit again. And the first ones are coming in now. Well, we got him. We both got past him. That's good. Kanemoto should be more pitting soon. The leader must pit this time. He won't get another lap out of those tyres. Now here he comes. But I think he may be just too far ahead of us for us to take, but we can take another one. They're pushing up with 14/15 now. Carefully watching our tyre temperatures. Oh, Laurent went back on Ultra. Now that's quite interesting. Leclerc has got back in our private battle, because these are the 2 biggest rivals. Your biggest rival is always a member of your team, never the opposition. You're always digging for trying to be the top man in your team or woman. There's some more coming in, and they're a bit closer to us when they come in, so we've picked up some more. 12, 13. We know we've got a pit, and I think I'm going to have to take a chance. And I think on Norris, I'm going to put him on fast pit stops and Leclerc on normal. I'm going to take a chance on the pit stops. We can't afford to lose any time in the pits if we can help it. Right, we're going to push the fuel burn a bit again. And put the tyres up a bit more to try and make a bit more time up. And we'll go back to Leclerc as he's leading. So surrounding, we'll probably get overtaken again by Norris. 11th and 12th, and the whole load's just in the pits at the moment. 9th and 10th, we're almost in the points. And the first of these super softs are going to have to come in. Oh, DeResta's. Oh, DeResta's there. Got mechanical trouble too. That's a point I already just checked on that. Let's just slow the tyres down again. Just check that the mechanical condition is fine. Yes. Yes. We're not quite halfway yet. And look at the tyres are not wearing as well as was expected. And it's soon enough to knock the fuel off again. Yeah, we knock the fuel up again here and bring the tyres back up again. And some of these who went out on a second set of ultras will have to be pitting again fairly soon. Funny how little overtaking is actually done out on the track. Most of it is done through pits. It is tactical every time. But we are just behind Molina. Well, Leclerc is. Norris has dropped a place down to 11th. Just watching the tyres again, knock them off again. Take a bit more fuel burn again for a lap. 23 left. We're over half distance now, so we'll be getting ready. We may have to do, looking at why the tyre wear hasn't been as good as expected, we may well have to go on a second set of super softs. Because I think we're right at the limit of how long ultras will last at 22 laps. And as Leclerc's asking what you should do, I tell him, get past him. Simple. And Lando's now got worn tyres, right. I'm going to just knock back fuel again. I'm going to bring Norris in. And he's going to have to go out on another set, I think. Yeah, there's 21 laps left. No, he can't be certain of making the parts are fine. Yeah, pit strategy. I'm going to put him on a fast pit stop. I'm afraid being stupid, but there you are. And he's already in, and so it was. Well, he's done it. Best pit stop. Dropped back a few places, but can't be helped. And I'll just push up these tyres. Push them both up, actually. Go back to Leclerc. That's the problem. You see one pit stop. Now Leclerc's got into the points now, and I'm gonna. Now last Sean worn tyres here. I'm gonna push him another couple of laps and hope we can get him out on ultras. He's not in the red yet with his tyres. Up to 7th. I'm just watching my tyre heat. It's heating a bit. 6th place is about to come in. I'm going to start running these two on different strategies, I think. Clerk's up to 6th. I think we do one more lap and we'll be certain that Ultras will see us through to the end. I just wait for them to come past the pit. Yeah, it's gone red now. I'm going to let him come past here. Now we're going to pit him and we're going to put him out on a set of Ultras. All his parts are okay. We put him on a balance stop. Not the quickest. And we'll push these tyres a bit. And he better come back off his tyres. Up to 4th and 18th. Hopefully some of these are going to have to make a second stop, and some of them are making second stops already. We're in for our first stop, and we're out in 5th best pit, and we're going to push the tyres a bit more until we get the heat up. Depends who else is going to have to pit now in front of us. The chance of them catching too many are remote. Okay, he got past one. And he's actually quicker than Bork's going to have to come in. His tyres are almost shot. Oh, come on, Leclerc. We got past. Norris is up to 16th. I don't know if we're going to finish in the points again. It's all to do is finishing the points this season. We need to. The Clerk's 12th now. And having a bit of a battle here. Oh, Russell is going to have to come in soon. That's his Kubica. Oh, and Bork's in with pit. Would have some work done in the pit, so he's going to drop back quite a bit. We'll push the fuel a bit again, just to hope we can pick up 2 more places, 1 more place. Oh yes, problems are beginning to amount now to some of the people that are having to come in and have some work done on the cars. Yeah, hitting the wrong buttons. That's better. Just put Leclerc up a bit more on the tyres just to warm them up again. I haven't actually checked how many more. Oh, it's not many laps now, 10 to go. We want 1 more to drop out. Kubica will in 3rd, and we should be within striking distance of him. Oh, and well, we made 8 on the road. That's not having to worry about the pits. Oh, he's worried about engine. Let's have a look at his engine. Oh, it's alright at the moment. Not as bad as it's. The engines are gonna last. Seventh, and we are. And Leclerc is catching. Well, 8th, sorry, and Leclerc is catching 7th slowly, but we're gonna have to knock the fuel burn off. And his tyres. And his fuel burn and up his tyres, right. Now fuel burn affects the condition of the part, so you late in the race, where you really want to save fuel for late in the race, up until about halfway through the season, you're not going to have the reliability to be able to do it. I'm hoping that another couple of races we'll be able to push our fuel burn. Oh, we got the 7th. Wow. I missed that. Busy talking, you see. Oh, this is looking good. 7th and 11th. Six laps to go. We need to get enough build up one good lap right at the end. Parfit might well have to come in for tyres yet. And Ing may have to, but I was hoping we could catch Lawrence. He's had to do 2 stops. And we're catching Ing. Or was it Ang? Well, however you pronounce his name, we're catching him. The trouble with this championship, I've got a lot of awkward notes for those, and my pronunciation is not terribly good. Well, the clerk's now sitting pretty in 7th. I think he's fairly safe in 7th, and he may well just be able to gain another place. I'm surprised his form isn't better than 2.2. Oh, Ing has got mechanical problems. 3 laps to go. Give it another lap, then we'll give a bit more fuel burn. I'll just check and see how his engine's doing. Oh, it's going to last out for 3 laps. Jeez, no problem. 2 laps to go. Right, let's bit of fuel burn, bit of tyre, extra on the tyres, and we'll see if we can just pick up one more place. Norris wants to pick up 2 places, but I think it's doubtful. Half it though. Will he come in on the? That's basically the last lap to pit. I hope so. The guy in 5th. No, he's gonna try and get round, and we're gonna have to watch our. Go on! Oh, not quite. Final lap. I think we're gonna risk the tyres for this final lap. We're up to 6th. Yes, 6th and 10th. I'm satisfied with that. Good race. I don't think we can complain about that at all. The clerk has proven again to be number 1 driver. I think I was right to save, to push him a bit longer and go on to ultras at the end. He had the speed at the end just to get past a couple, whereas a lot of them couldn't. A lot of them were struggling at the end. Again, we got away with just 1 pit stop, and that's what I'm mainly concerned about. Check the scrutiny. There's no chance of broken any rules. And we picked up 3 points. That's not bad. And Takasuba got the fastest lap award. Let's see where it leaves us now. We're now 6th and 7th in the championship. That's not too bad. And 3rd, and only 4 points still off the lead. In the team championship. I think that will do us. Let's see what I've got to say for this. We'll have a look at what they say about practice. Great job, yes. Yeah, no. Oh, should have deleted those anyway. No. no mention of us at all. Our fans were not out in force. Well, so far it's been 2 good races and 1 disappointing race this season. Let's see what we can do for the rest of the season. I'm not even certain what the rest of the races are and what we've got to concentrate on in the next race. We'll have a look once this is all loaded in and done. There we are. See how happy they are. Right, morale's up 1. Hasn't improved any there. The clerk's still improving. He's improving because he's doing well. His morale has actually dropped slightly, which is unusual. Oh, I see. It's got a teammate morale, but I would have thought he'd have got that one. But apparently not. But at least everything else has improved, so he's going to go better. And we expect to come 6th, and we finish 6th, which pushes up everything, except our bank balance, which drops again. But I think we should be satisfied with that. Not worried about the rest of them, to be honest. We still need to improve our car more. And actually, I don't know is that drivers, that low one? Southern there is down, but yeah, drivers. We haven't got the best drivers, but they will do for me. I think if we can push everything else. A lot of the car is 6th best. Right, let's have a look and see what it says in the mail. Yeah, we know that. Condition not too bad. No. Pit crew, we look at those in a moment. Yeah, right, let's have a look at pit crew. I'm very happy with our pit crew this time. We took a chance and didn't go on to slow stops, and he's burnt out. He's got to come out anyway. He's burnt out. He is gone. Man, looks like we're soon going to have to find some more, because we've got a lot now burning out. We're not going to get so good results this time. Oh, this one here will do. Swap him in. Oh, I want to swap you. Swap. That's better. We want someone better on the rear jack, who has still got some. Oh, that's a rear jack 19. That'll do. Front jack. We got anybody who is fully fit? Yes, there we are. We can actually improve on that. 20, 20. I don't think we can improve that. Let's see what we've got here. Well, we don't want that one for a start. Too low. Too old. Now we're getting a bit more ancient now. This one's quite handy, even though he's 28. We might just hire him. See, that's Nutter, wasn't it? Oh, it's actually improved a bit. Ah, well, in that case, he can go in for him. 2020, even better. And he's better stamina. This is a bit on the weak side for stamina. So is this one. This one needs to come out. It's only 77. He's got to come out. 77 stamina is not good enough fire. The rest of them are all over 80. I go to 80 or better for my crew. See, he's only just in there, the rear jack bloke. And if they are getting older now, it could be what's dropping. Just check there's no one else on here. Rear jack. I want to hire him. More money we're wasted for a scout, and I don't really want to look at those, because I'm not looking for anybody at the moment. Finances I'd rather not look at. we're not going to last a season at the moment. We've got another 2 races before we can get another sponsor, change the sponsors. We should make 3 changes, I think, this season. Let's have a look at the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, just. Oh, God, Phoenix next. At least that's not the oval. And back to Yokohama, that's where we've been doing well. And what do we want here? Top speed. Oh, so I want engine again, so we need to put all the work on the engine. Headquarters, I forget what we were building. Staff centre. Reason for that is that will improve both our drivers overall and our pit crew and engineers. Alright, let's go forward and see what we've got. Car repairs are done. So we'll have a look at what we're working on here. We need to be working on engine on both, yes. Oh, it'll be due 6 days before the race. Good. I think everything else will leave as it is at the moment. So we're not going to. We're only slowly improving the engine because we're putting just about everything into here. I'll just check reliability. Yeah, it's the right way around. And we'll click through a few and we'll see what turns up. I wish we could have a Guildford race. Sky Reports won the weakest. That's unusual. They always say they won the weakest. And there we are, Milan in the Formula E. That's where we want to be. That's what we're aiming for. And go back to here. Let's see what else we find. Oh, the gearbox is finished. Well, it looks alright. Car, no. We've got a new gearbox to go in. Not wants to be improved as yet. We'll have a look at that in a minute. What are we weak at our engine? Can we improve the engine? Top speed to max, we'll have to take that. We can't actually improve the engine because everything increases the risk. I've got nothing there which should decrease it, so cancel that. The engine will have to stay as it is, but brakes can certainly be improved. Just go in there. Reliability. Yeah. Oh no, let's go that way. Right. And what do we want here? Deceleration. Hold on. Just notice something there. We put that in. Take that out and put that in. Our risk level is cancelled out. It'll cost us a lot. It'll cost us more than we can actually afford. Forget it. So we go back to where we were. Knock our reliability off, but we. Oh, well, wait a minute. No, this is plus 2 days, but that improves everything. Yeah. Deceleration on soft, supers, and ultras. Yeah, I think we've got to go with that. I think we're getting close to the best we can do on our bits now. Let's have a look at improved parts. We've got a gearbox here we can't use yet, but we could do that. Because most of these parts are now getting very close to being ready. We need to keep the engines there to try and improve those enough. We don't need to do any work on that. Oh. No, we don't actually. We go back to whatever we're using. Let's improve the brakes there. That will do. Finish going on driver. Now let's see what they've got to say for themselves. Scouting report finish, not worth stake, and Phoenix. We're not going to do much on this. Yeah, I know. He wants a better test track. Forget it, son. Forget it. No, nothing else there. And we're almost through to our race weekend. In fact, we're 3 days away. Just take this out. I'm not worried. I'm just going to have a quick check. Make sure there's no other. Put them in age order that we haven't checked out. No, looks like we've got them all been checked. It takes a long time to get through this lot. Anyway, when I was playing for Vanilla, I once got every driver. I checked them. Yes. Didn't have anything better. I was using a cheat that would give me unlimited money. So, wouldn't want to go back to using, to be honest. It's much more fun like this. Right, we're about to go to Phoenix, and this will be where we end it. But let's have a look. Oh yeah, well, not surprised. I've done well this weekend. I think they'll do well again. Yeah. Gary, I think they're going to do well. Oh, we're predicted to finish for 5th. Oh, so, I think we're going to finish 5th. I doubt it. Not at Phoenix. Not unless a lot of people have a lot of engine trouble. And without any rain, I know we didn't get any rain in this one, but without any rain at all, you haven't got a lot to play with. Your tactics are very limited then. And they're all going to be this weakest. Right, so as we're about to start Phoenix, I want to thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please consider leaving a like. If you're not a subscriber, feel free to subscribe. I mainly play Farm Sim, but on a Wednesday we have a change to MotorSport Manager, which I happen to love, and also make certain you watch Farmer Klein, who does very good videos on Farming Sim, but he also does a series on a Saturday, I believe, on MotorSport Manager. Should be a link in the description to his channel. Give him a look. You won't be disappointed. He does some of the best map look rounds of anyone. And bar none, I would say. He's the one I always go to if there's a new map out and I haven't seen it, to see whether it's worthwhile even bother to grab it. Any comments, questions, queries, or anything else, feel free to post them in the comments section. And with that, it's me saying cheerio for now. Cheerio.